So I would like to dedicate this I would like to dedicate this video to one of my YouTube subscribers. His name is Siddharth Patel, and he has sent me this email. He wants me to talk about a particular stock. So, quick disclaimer: no investment advice, no buy sell recommendations, no research reports. I just focus on education. So, whenever I discuss a stock, focus on the concept, not on the opinion, right? Because I don't give investment advice. This is only for educational purpose. You have to do your own due diligence. So this video is dedicated to Siddharth Patel. Let's go through the email. I have a lot of pending emails from past few days, which I will cover in subsequent videos. Since this was the latest one, I am looking at this one today. So I just had my tea and my, little bit of snacks, biscuits. Is what he writes. Hi Rohit, Ashapura Minechem Limited was in my radar. See, in my videos, I have told you before you send me an email, please copy paste the email to ChatGPT, properly do a proofread, grammatical check, and everything. When you send an email to someone, make sure you send a proper email with no grammatical error, no spelling mistakes. Okay, it is very important. Ashapura Minechem Limited was in my radar and gave an entry yesterday, 9th of September. So he's talking about an entry yesterday. Today is 10th of September. However, I did not take this trade. And that is the reason for my email to you. Technically, it was meeting all our criteria, good liquidity, and had 4 points in the base, buy point in the green zone. It was a purely swing trade, and I have not checked the fundamentals. Why did he not check the fundamentals? I don't understand. The market is up and under pressure, right? See, if I go to MarketSmith, some of my subscribers make basic mistakes. See, market is up and under pressure. When when the market is in a confirmed uptrend, only then we are allowed to take a swing trade. Uptrend and rally attempt, you can only take positional trades. So I have said this 100 times on my channel. So the moment the market goes in uptrend under pressure, the first thing you have to check is fundamentals. And in this email, he writes, I have not checked the fundamental. This is a fundamental mistake, not checking the fundamentals. So it was purely a swing trade. There was no need even to check the whether it was a swing trade or not, because we are not allowed to take a swing trade. My reason for not taking the trade, price moved almost 22% from point number 2 to point number 3. Send me this chart. Point number 2 to point number 3. So I really don't see 4 points in the base. So there are a lot of mistakes in this email. So the probability of moving another 10% without making a small base was less. I know this is not one of the criteria, but wanted to know your opinion on this. Thank you, Siddharth. Okay. So let's go to the stock Ashapura Minechem. I will click on daily. I will remove the short-term moving averages. Let's write Ashapura. This one. Okay. The moving averages are in place, no problem. So he was talking yesterday. He was planning to take the trade yesterday. So I will remove this yesterday's candle. Have a look at this. Where are 4 points in the base? The technical analysis itself is wrong. See, this is the base. And if I draw the points, this is point 1, that's point 2. That's point 3. Where is point number 4? So in the email, he has written good liquidity and had 4 points in the base. This is a wrong statement. There are no 4 points in the base. Buy point in the green. There is no buy point. Okay. So there is no buy point here. There are only 3 points in the base. Unless point number 4 is completed, there is no buy point. So this statement is wrong. Okay. It was having good liquidity. Let us check Market Smith. So Ashapura, Minechem. Let's see. I think Market Smith website is slow today. So let's go to consolidated. Yeah. Why is the chart not opening? We'll click on weekly. Click on daily. Yes, now the chart is open. Okay. So what is the first thing you notice here? Group rank 147, reject. I mean, there is no need to even spend a fraction of a second on this stock. Like we have, see the group rank, there are 197 groups. At least it should be in the top half of the industry groups. So no mention has been given in the email about the sector of the stock. It's good that he rejected the stock, but his reasons for rejection are not correct. He's talking about 22% move from point number 2. So he's talking about this. From point 2, he's measuring how much the stock has gone up from here to here. He's talking 22% move. And based on that 20% move, he's concluding that another 10% move is unlikely to happen. That's a wrong conclusion because it doesn't matter how much the stock has moved up as long as it's forming a proper base. It is giving you 4 to 6 points in the base and the overhead supply from here is cleared. We never measure the distance from here to here. Okay, so a lot of mistakes in this email. There is no need to check all of this. There is no need, we don't know the probability of how much the stock will go up. The stock could double from there, no problem. Good liquidity is fine. I don't see any liquidity problems. It never had 4 points in the base. It never had a buy point. It was purely a swing trade. Well, there was no trade because there are no 4 points in the base. Even for a swing trade, we need 4 points in the base, right? And this is also wrong. Ashapura Limited was in my radar. That this statement itself is wrong. It should not be in your radar. Like if you see my breakout filter, the evergreen filter, you see, not this one, this one. You see this Market Smith rating, it should be less than or equal to 100, industry group rank. So I click here. See, these are stocks starting from A. Where is Ashapura Minechem here? Ashapura Minechem doesn't even show up in my radar because of the industry group rank. So it's good that Siddharth Patel sent me this email. So now after this video, he will understand where he is going wrong. Once he understands where he is going wrong, he can make some course corrections. So I encourage all of you to send me email. Sometimes I might criticize the email, but that's okay. I am your teacher. Okay. I am going to point out the mistakes in your email. That is my work to do. If I just say yes to whatever you have written in the email, you will not learn anything. You will only learn when I point out what are the mistakes in the email. Even the previous video that I made, remember the email sent to me by Dhasu? Dhasu made a lot of mistakes in his email, but now he understands what those mistakes were and now he can make some course corrections. Okay. So this stock is a complete reject. I'm not even checking the fundamentals. Okay, because it doesn't even meet the basics. So there is no point even checking the fundamentals. It should not come in our radar itself. Okay. Thank you so much.